Moment of silence for the champions, for those who make going hard a lifestyle. Never wait for nothing, gotta get it right now. I'm in the spotlight when they turn the lights down. Only a champ swing the hardest in the 12th round. I love the fourth quarter, I love the ninth inning, I love game 7. Bring on the competition, cause in my heart can't nobody do it better. Can't slow me down, won't stop me never. I'm so Cassius Clay, I'm Tyson in his prime.
What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to the Pressure Podcast, everybody.
Give me a hell yeah!
What's up, my peoples?
It's a live edition Thursday night where we cover the NBA.
I didn't like.
We recap the NBA, see what we see, what we learned thus far, what we see going forward, and we have an interesting topic today. Apparently, Jimmy Buckets has informed Miami he wants out. So that's something that we definitely have to cover.
Be cool, nigga.
We also got to cover the
Destinations as well.
brand new NBA Tower rankings.
Finish him.
So let's get to it. This is the Pressure Podcast, rated M for Millennials, live from our studio in Orlando, Florida. It's your boy King Coke.
LeBron. What's up, guys?
So, Jimmy Buckets asked for a trade. That's the first thing I saw. I just got off work, so I didn't get to see much. But apparently he wants a trade. What's the best trade package you think is out there for him?
I don't think you're gonna get much for Jimmy, but
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like he's sometimes he be getting banged up. I know he shows up in the playoffs though, so I guess you're gonna get something, but I don't think it's gonna be a lot. I don't know what's left on his contract, so I couldn't tell you exactly, but destinations that I think would be good for him would be going back to Minnesota.
I don't think they could do that.
They need a guy, an enforcer. I just realized watching the game tonight that they just don't have that guy that when not that when you need a bucket, because Anthony Edwards is the guy to go get the buckets, but I'm saying there's that guy that says, okay, we're gonna get this stop, and no matter what, there's nothing that what I'm saying. There's nothing they're gonna do to stop us from getting the stop. We're gonna get this stop. And they don't have that guy. They don't have that guy with that tenacity to me. Not yet, anyways. If in the future maybe Anthony Edwards, but right now, I would say Jimmy would be a good get for them, they would only have to give up maybe like a Jaden McDaniels or something like that.
I think Jimmy's best bet is to go to Golden State. I think that's the best bet for him to go to Golden State for Andrew Wiggins and a few draft picks.
But could they win there?
With Jimmy Buckets, they can win.
Buddy Hield is not a guy who's consistent. You see how he misses games. He gets injured, and then also he's not a consistent player. Like, he'll have great stretches, but he never can stay consistent.
Well,
and he still hasn't shown me anything.
If you have Jimmy Bucket, you don't have to depend on him so much. Right now, he's their number 2, literally.
So you're saying if he goes down to number 3, then he'd be more of
an asset.
He wouldn't have such high expectations, so he would do better. That's what you think? I don't know. I'm not sure about that one.
Because they play defense. They play tenacity kind of defense.
I feel like right now, if you put Julius Randle with Jimmy Butler and Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, but you can't do that. You can't do that. The contracts have to match, and McDaniels does not get paid anywhere near what Butler gets paid.
But what's their big contract? Gobert?
No, but
I feel like that's their big contract.
But it's got to be something. It's got to be something Miami wants back. You can't just offer whatever you want. It's what
because Julius Randle was a trade. How much you guys were paying Julius Randle?
He was cheap because he took a $50 million discount.
So then he's cheap there, and then Anthony Edwards. I don't think he's got paid yet.
Yeah, but I don't think the Miami wants any of those guys.
So you think they just want assets? You think they're
draft
just
picks,
gonna go
draft picks and somebody that matches the contract, and they don't got it over there in Minnesota. And again, like I said, now it's the new thing. There's a new thing in the NBA. I wasn't aware of this. It made sense why we had to get rid of DiVincenzo because I'm a Knicks fan. And apparently, the only reason the Knicks gave up DiVincenzo in the Julius Randle Cat trade was because the contracts had to match. Cat's contract was just too expensive for Julius Randle, so they had to throw in somebody that matches the contract. And that's what's the problem now with the NBA.
My bad.
Not to mention, you got to trade somebody that they actually want back in return. So, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about Minnesota.
My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you're right. You're right because now that I think about it, also Jimmy's gonna want to go somewhere where, you know, the dude lived in Miami, the lavish life. You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna want to go to Minnesota. No disrespect, but Minnesota's not a place where he's gonna want to go to or go back to either. So I agree that Golden State might be the best for him, just for the lifestyle, as well as, you know, you'll be able to play with Hall of Fame first
True.
ballot.
Yeah.
So I think that also has a lot to play within that. Cause I mean, come on now, like Miami, like nigga, you was in Miami, bro. Like where else would you like to go?
Well, I think his best fit is Golden State just because of contracts and everything. But
had you guys not got Mikal Bridges, that would have been a good get too.
Yeah.
You guys. But then again, I think that would have been a collision course because didn't they butt heads over there in Minnesota?
Who?
Jimmy and Carl.
I know Jimmy bumped head with people in Minnesota, but I don't know specifically who. I thought it was the whole team.
Thought they said he slept with his girl or something like that.
Oh, who knows? He probably pulled a swaggy P on him.
Be cool, nigga.
He lost Elliott thanks to fucking what's his name, D'Angelo Russell. Thanks to that snitch. Fucking the hell is wrong with people, bro? How you gonna fucking record your boy? You know damn well he's with a fucking high rated fucking superstar, and you over there recording videos with him and her in an elevator, and then you post it. I mean, your first screw up is that you're recording that shit, but the fuck that you fucking post.
Why are you recording that? Why? Is that to like gain leverage to your teammate, or is it just like, oh, I want to keep this?
I mean, honestly, I would have punched D'Angelo Russell in the fucking mouth. That's what I would have did.
I mean, if I would have seen anybody videotaping it, period, like why you like what? Why you being weird? That's some weirdo shit.
Who else is another good player? Another good place for him.
Another good place, probably like Memphis.
Milwaukee. Chris Middleton gets paid pretty much.
I was gonna say Milwaukee, but my thing with Milwaukee is if you take off Middleton or a package for Middleton, are you a better shooting team? Like that's my thing with them now. Like to me, your offense is it better with Jimmy? Yes, possibly, but more in the playoffs. But you gotta get to the playoffs.
Yeah, but I don't think Milwaukee won the championship because of their shooting.
Yeah, it was their defense, absolutely.
You know what I mean? If they could bring that defense back, I think. Well, obviously it's Doc Rivers. You know him.
Be cool,
But
nigga.
If you could bring that defense back, I think Milwaukee got a good chance.
Jimmy's long in the tooth, man. If he's gonna do anything now, he got to do it right now. Like it's got to be a contender, like you just said. Milwaukee would become a contender in my opinion, if more of a contender if they were able to make a package that went with Chris Middleton, maybe some picks. I'm thinking maybe like some of their young talent, something like that. But yeah, I like that move. Milwaukee. What was the other one I said? I said the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Memphis. I think that would be dope for them. That might be the best thing that happens for them. And what would they have to give up? Like a couple of young pieces.
A lot of young pieces. Pause.
And picks.
But personally, I think that he should stay where he's at because right now it's not a good idea. I think he
Well, how about Orlando?
He ain't gonna go to Orlando.
I mean, he's right next door.
I agree. I've been thought of that, but he ain't gonna go to Orlando. Jimmy Butler is not going to Orlando. Tell this guy. He ain't going, broski. You could forget
Cool,
about that.
nigga.
That ain't happening.
Why you think so? Why,
Because
what
they never
makes you-
come here. They never want to come here. They never do come here.
But
They've
nah,
never been here
but
before.
this is a different Orlando team.
We once had fucking Dwight Howard and Shaq, and they still didn't come here, broski.
Touche.
Okay? They don't come here, so I wouldn't expect it. If it happens, I'd be welcoming it. You damn right. Orlando will fucking go crazy. But it ain't happening.
That'd be scary then.
But where it can happen, it can definitely happen in Milwaukee. I think it can happen in
He says
Sad Facts. Yeah, what's up, Casey?
What's up, Casey?
Yeah, what's it called? There's no way that he's gonna come for this shit.
What about
Pat and Jimmy don't get along. I think he should go to Golden State personally, but Milwaukee would be a good second.
Golden State's a good one. Golden State's probably the one that I can think of the most. Like Houston, no, they're too young.
You know, you could go
The
to
Mavs?
the Mavs. Who can they trade for? Nobody.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I hate that fucking rule. They need to get that goddamn piece of shit out of there. How the fuck do you make a trade nowadays? All the contracts have to match. That makes no fucking sense. Since when?
Yeah.
Now you can never make a trade.
And then you let certain teams get become the juggernaut of this shit because you let them start maneuvering and shit.
I would be astonished if they trade him to Denver for Russell Westbrook because those contracts would match. But I don't think Westbrook wants to.
Well, I'll say
something
this.
Pat
I'll
Riley
say
wants
this.
around.
I'll say this. If it's true what Casey is saying, more than likely he's gone regardless. It might not even take that much to get rid of him, if that's the case, that they're not getting along.
Well, Pat Riley's not the easiest guy to like. Pat Riley's definitely not the easiest guy to like, but he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but Casey, he keeps trying on this team, and it's just not going nowhere, man. It's not that they haven't tried; they've tried plenty of times. It's just.
If Tyler Hero can stay healthy, if Trash Cats Jr. wasn't
But they
fucking
don't.
trash,
But they don't.
No good loser like you.
That's the
You
problem.
bum.
They don't stay healthy. Well, especially Hero.
fuck Tyler Hero. I like Tyler Hero. I want to like the dude, but the dude's just, he's always hurt. He's always hurt. But then when you need him the most, he's always over there fucking sniping.
Oh, he's good in the playoffs. I mean, I've seen him play in the playoffs. It's just what happened last year. What happened exactly last year when he was balling against the Celtics? What happened? I hurt. He always gets hurt. It didn't always happen. And sometimes that throws off your rhythm, even if you do miss 1 or 2 games. Sometimes that throws off your rhythm. And then in the playoffs, no, you don't want to be missing games in the playoffs.
He ain't gonna go to a young team like Hornets.
No, I don't think so.
He ain't gonna go to the Rockets.
I don't think so.
I don't even think he's gonna go to Grizzlies.
But I will say this: if they're not getting along,
Yeah.
Pat will get rid of him, and it don't matter where you want to go, my nigga.
Not even the Spurs. Not even the Spurs got anything for him.
I was thinking the Spurs, but
The
then
Spurs
I
don't
was
got,
like,
who do they got that can match that contract? Nobody. They're gonna have to give up like 4 players just to match it up. That's the thing.
yeah, man, Rozier hurt too. You just came back. By the way, shout out Rozier. He did stick up for his player. That little nigga got slammed. Tyler Hero. Did
Yeah,
you
fuck
see that?
Tyler Hero.
Did you see that? Casey, did you see that?
Nigga.
Fuck
Did you
Tyler
see Tyler Hero get slammed by Amen Thompson? What the fuck is going on?
Goddamn white boy.
Facts.
Fucking Tyler Hero. But if I were the Suns, I would trade Devin Booker for Jimmy Butler. I would.
I mean, you become less of shooting, but you definitely have more defense, and you definitely have a guy who does a little bit more than just.
And you got a guy that shows up in Game 7.
That's facts. Judo flipped his ass.
Hell yeah, he did.
He did.
He ain't gonna go to the Lakers. The Lakers ain't got shit. They just got rid of D'Angelo Russell.
Nah.
The Lakers ain't got shit.
And he can't afford. They can't afford. OKC can't afford him. I don't think so.
Yeah, there's nothing in. I'm telling you, it's Golden State, bro.
If OKC could pull off a trade for Jimmy Butler, that's probably the team to beat.
I would personally trade Andrew Wiggins and draft picks for Jimmy Butler if I was the Warriors. Hey, I'll call it a day.
Nah, yeah, we said that. He said that a couple years ago. Coco, that Booker and Hero pretty much the same player.
Fuck Devin Booker. That light-skinned motherfucker is always missing in action in Game 7, bro. That's like 4 years in a row. No lie. He did it in the NBA Finals Game 6 actually against the Bucks. He did it in Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets. He did it in Game 7 against the fucking Mavericks. He did it Game 7 against the who was it? The Golden State Warriors.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's fucking facts.
They did. I think it was 2 years ago against the Golden State Warriors in the play-in.
That's fucking facts.
No, I mean after the play-in, whatever. Golden State was a play-in team, and they beat them in Game 7. You know why? Because he didn't show up in Game 7. This is before they had Durant.
Okay.
This is when they still had Chris Paul and they still had DeAndre Ayton. He was nowhere to be found. Neither was Chris Paul for that matter. Chris Paul's always. That's why you know what I'm saying. I can't put Chris Paul in my top 5
But he's
point guards.
He's one of those that's always hurt.
Fuck Chris
Be
Paul.
cool, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
No, SGA is literally a top 5 player in the league.
That's the MVP right now, in my opinion.
No, that really is. For SGA.
Let me give y'all his numbers. 52% field goal percentage, 35 from 3, 87.8 free throw shooting, 6 rebounds and 6 assists.
That's what's up.
God.
Give me a hell yeah.
What's up, chat? Welcome to the Pressure Podcast, motherfuckers.
And he's averaging 31 points a game. Jesus.
No, SGA is the truth. That's what Booker should be. You know what I'm saying? This is his shit.
I smell pussy. Is that you, Jive?
That's fucking Devin Booker right there. I don't like him. Don't like him. I will never like him. Unless you don't see me drafting him in my fantasy leagues. I'd trade him. I would do that. I would even hesitate to add a first round pick
I'll
to
never
him.
get Booker again in fantasy league. Ever. That's why I didn't get LaMelo, because I was like, nope, that nigga's going to get hurt again.
Casey brings up a good statistic question right here. Who y'all got in the final so far? OKC versus Boston Celtics. Well, it's funny you say this, Casey, because let me show y'all, everybody. This is the Eastern Conference standings as the moment. Out of the East, I can see 3, maybe even 4 teams coming out of there. Pause. Okay, but you got to go with the money favorite, the Celtics, and either the Knicks or the Cavs are going to be the
As of right
conference finals.
The hottest team and the team that's been playing the best all season is Cleveland. So I would say Cleveland to me is the favorite.
Yeah.
To come out the East. I'm sorry,
Now
they're really stacked. It's a good team.
Now there are teams.
That's a great team. Actually.
There are teams like
No, I know, but the Magic not ready yet.
Yeah.
The
Magic are a dark horse.
Absolutely.
But what you see the Cavs doing, this is the team that a lot of people are saying in the radio shows that this is a team that is good against, you know what I'm saying, teams like one game at a time. But in a 7-game series, they're the same team. And I'm like, that's a bullshit, because I already seen them in the playoffs the last 2 years. They don't lose in the first round.
Yeah, no, Casey, you're right. Yeah, no, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I got those 3. It's got to be the Cavs, Celtics, and Knicks. That's my only mandate right now until the Magic get healthy. But the Magic deserves a lot of fucking respect.
And if the Knicks stay healthy, watch out.
This is the Western Conference. This is the one I don't fucking know. Casey, I really don't fucking know. The Thunder are obviously the favorites, but they've never done it before. And anybody else, I really don't trust right now. I have no idea who's coming out of there. It's got to be the Thunder. Pause.
Who's on the bottom here? I don't know, man. I think the Timberwolves gonna figure it out, man.
Like,
I think right now they're just trying.
I want you to notice. I want y'all to notice something.
Yeah, they play.
There's no Phoenix Suns here. The Phoenix Suns are not even in the top 10, y'all. Yeah, because Kevin Durant's been injured. I get that, but Devin Booker's been there this whole time. What's he been doing?
What the fuck?
What's Devin Booker been doing? Nothing. That's my point. Look how the Phoenix Suns are not there, and they started hot.
Casey,
They started hot.
Sorry, Casey. That's an up and coming team in the Rockets, though. They got 3 really good pieces on that team. Sengun, you got the boy Van Vliet, and you got Jalen Green.
Yeah, Rockets 3 Houseway. I had no idea how the Rockets are the third team. For real, I really don't.
And you guys forget that's Ime Udoka. He went to the fucking finals.
Yeah, I know, but that team don't look like they should be 22-11. That team looks like they should be 500 if you look at the roster. You know what I mean?
those that's what I'm saying. Those 3 players, they're up and I wouldn't say up and coming. They have 3 solid players on that team.
I see that.
Jalen Green, Sengun, and Van Vliet. Those 3 are their solid players on that team.
Well,
that's why they're good, because they got a vet. They got a vet. If you got a vet, you got a chance. Remember that.
All right, so let's get to the power rankings. Start at 10 and work your way up. Pause. But give me your power rankings. Now, everybody, his power rankings are basically what he sees from now going off to the future. Okay, so go ahead.
I got the Bucks at 10. I got the Mavs at 9. They're missing Luka. That's big for them. I think they'll move up eventually when he comes back. The Magic are at 8. Now hear me out, guys. I put the Magic down, but it's not because they're playing bad, because they're not playing bad. It's just that these other teams, they're playing a little bit better. I wouldn't say great, but they're playing a little bit better. And that's the 7 Nuggets, because I've seen them go to the championship and win it. I trust them a little bit more than, the Magic that are trying to figure shit out. Then I got the Rockets at number 6. I got Grizzlies at 5. And then 4 through 1 is pretty much the same thing you got. I'm sure it is.
All right.
I'm sure it is.
So let me show you my power rankings. My power rankings are based on if the tournament were to start right now. Which tournament? Mortal Kombat.
Finish him.
These are the Mortal Kombat inspired rankings, everybody. Now, for those who are new to the podcast, this is the Pressure Podcast, rated M for millennials.
That's funny.
Okay? Rated M for millennials. Back in the day, millennials know we didn't have a way to save a game in Nintendo 64. Until Nintendo 64 and shit. We had to start from the very beginning of the game every single time we turned the game on. So this is what it is like here. I got the Lakers only because I don't trust the fucking Milwaukee Bucks because of Doc Rivers, okay? Because of Doc Rivers. I got the Magic at 9 just because they're injured. The Mavericks are dropped there too because they're injured. Then you got the Denver Nuggets because they are a reigning champion and they're still playing pretty okay. Then I put the Houston Rockets. I'm not putting them that high because I don't trust them. They're young. They're just led by a good coach. Then you got the Grizzlies, who are actually something, but who knows what the hell's going to happen with them. Then you got fucking the New York fucking Knicks. You already fucking know.
Yeah, it's another night, bitch.
Then you got fucking Oklahoma City, the Thunder. They're the best team in the West right now, so they're third. Then I got Cleveland and Boston.
How the fuck we got the same list?
So, I always ask this question when we reveal the new Mortal Kombat rankings. If you were to play, let's say this is Madden, this is NBA 2K, but in Sega Genesis, there's no way to save a game. There's no save profile. You had to start from the very beginning. Who would you pick to go and take all these teams right here, and you cannot pick a team that's here? Who would you pick?
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna take the Spurs.
That's what I was thinking. The Spurs.
I'm going Wemby.
I'm going Wemby. I will
He's
take
the
Wemby,
future.
and I will beat every single one of these teams with Wemby by himself.
He's the future, guys. I'll read out his numbers too.
Nah, trust me, bro. I don't want to put the fucking Lakers in there, man. Fuck the goddamn Lakers.
Finish him.
But the motherfuckers are better than than Doc Rivers. I don't trust Doc Rivers. I said it. I don't trust Doc Rivers. That's the best team after that.
And LeBron's a champion, and AD.
Man, I'm not even mentioning that. The only reason they're there is because Doc Rivers is the coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. That's why. Because the Sixers are ass.
I smell pussy. Is that you, John?
Yeah,
They're fucking ass. That's just what they are.
Because AD,
Okay.
AD still, getting hurt. So It's almost like that's is expected.
Nah, but notice this. Notice
why I
this.
don't even like
You had Bradley Beal and you had fucking Booker without Kevin Durant, and they can't win 5 games.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But you got these Houston Rockets up here going ham. They look like
3 Honda Civics with spoon engines.
Turbo to Nas, my guy. You just can't make this up. And then you got Joel Embiid, fucking Pandemic P, and Tyrese Maxey, and they can't win 15 games yet.
Missed the 30 points last night. That was so funny. We were watching the game last night.
Did they win?
Huh?
Did they even win?
No, they lost.
Exactly. Thank you very much. They lost.
They lost the game
They
where,
lost. They had it won.
where PG had 30 points going into the fourth quarter. Guess how many points he finished with, viewers? Guess. You tell me in the chat how many points he scored in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
That's pathetic, bro.
Swaggy P sucks, man. Fuck him.
That's pathetic.
So that was the tower rankings for Week 10 in the NBA fucking A. That's the tower rankings for football, everybody. For those who have seen it before, yeah, we cover football. These are the tower rankings, and put in the chat, who would you fucking use to beat this team in a fucking game of a fucking stacked tournament? You cannot pick a team right here.
Okay.
You can't pick none of that.
Well, I'm gonna change it. Wait, did I change? What was it last week? Last time I said. Damn, Miami.
Miami? No, you did switch it. You said Joe Burrow.
I did.
We'd be playing with Joe Cool.
Yeah, no,
We had to go through
that'd
that.
probably be the. That'd probably be the cheat code.
That is a cheat code.
That'd probably be a cheat code.
That's crazy.
3P.
Tomorrow's crazy. It's
What do you
Knicks.
mean 3P again?
It's Knicks Thunder tomorrow. I can't fucking wait. I gotta work, but it's at 10 o'clock. So
Casey, that nigga ain't Jordan yet. Relax, bro. He ain't got 3P twice. He's trying to do a 3P.
nah, we cannot let that happen.
No,
We
but
cannot
I'm
let
saying
that
he said 3P again. I'm like,
No.
no, he ain't 3P. That he ain't Michael Jordan.
happen.
Y'all need to relax. Y'all giving too much credit.
There is no way we
Y'all
can
know
allow
the
that to
ghost,
happen.
though, right?
Don't even speak that to existence. There's no way Mahomes is gonna win a 3-peat. There's no way. Never been done in history. It cannot be done in history, and we at least got to make sure that doesn't happen. Problem is that there's only one way that could happen. That's if we lose tomorrow. If we lose tomorrow, we would go against the Texans in the first round. So then in the second round, it guarantees that Mahomes has to face Josh Allen and Lamar. As it stands right now, Josh Allen or Lamar is gonna have to beat fucking Mahomes.
That's crazy.
Nah, blood. Nah, I am with you, bro. Fuck the Chiefs. I want to beat them. I really do. But the thing about it is that they got it easy this year, because if the tournament to start today, we call it the cell games.
You right on that, crazy.
The way the fucking bracket is set up, Josh Allen and Lamar will only be the ones facing Mahomes, and it's only going to be one of them. Mahomes don't got to go to both. So it's up to either whoever wins between Lamar and Josh Allen to make sure that doesn't happen. Because, sorry, I don't trust none of y'all over there.
But Josh already beat him, so.
Yeah, in the fucking regular season.
It's something.
He don't do it in the playoffs.
You get something to go by at least.
He don't do it in the playoffs. Y'all say Lamar don't do it in the playoffs. Well, Josh Allen doesn't beat Mahomes in the playoffs. Nobody does.
I mean,
The only one who did was the GOAT.
Nobody really did. You're right.
The only one who did was the GOAT.
That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT.
Oh, and Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow once. That's right. Joe Burrow
Well, he has a chance to get in the
and
playoffs.
Tom Brady twice.
He has a chance to get in the playoffs, at least make some noise. Maybe. But they need a lot to go right. From what you said. It's like, damn. They need all that? It's kind of crazy.
Oh no, there's no way we're not giving King Henry pause. But the thing is that it pisses me off that only one of us gets to take a turn with him. Pause. It ain't gonna be both. Pause again. Jeez, that sounded pause as fuck. But the way the bracket's set up, only one of us is gonna get it to go to Arrowhead. However, if the Steelers fuck up and the Broncos fuck up, the Bengals get into the playoffs, so at least he gets to face Joe Burrow. And then Lamar and Josh Allen. Or Josh Allen, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, no, they can't win a three-peat. Because I don't trust none of y'all over there. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But I really don't trust nobody in that conference. If any's going to have to beat them, it's going to be in ours. They can't get there.
I guess we'll see about that.
It just can't happen. We deserve to just retire. I think it's Josh Allen. Should be Josh Allen. He's doing the same, not the same. He is nowhere near Lamar. But he's doing very, very fucking good with almost nothing. The only thing he really has is a good O-line, an eye running back, and eye tight ends.
That's what I was saying.
Well, actually, he don't have eye tight ends. He just don't know how to use them. He's got very good tight ends, actually, in my book. He has two of them.
Yeah, but he really ain't got no wide receivers like that.
No, he don't got wide receivers, but the wide receivers he does have to get open and they don't drop. So they can't be that bad. You remember, I tell people all the time. People say this all the time. Zay Flowers, just so everybody knows, is a receiver for the Baltimore Ravens. He's the first Raven ever to be elected for a Pro Bowl. Believe it or not.
What the fuck?
But it kind of makes sense because there's not many great receivers that's been there except like Steve Smith, but that was in his past his prime days.
Yep, sure was.
But
sure was.
For a player like Bateman, Isaiah Likely, unless you watch this team, you're not gonna know about them. But I know that they're better than what people think they are because they just don't know. That might be what's going on with the Bills.
Yeah,
We might not just. It's not that they probably don't have weapons. We don't know because they're new. They're rookies.
Yeah.
But they're at least producing, so don't tell me they're bad.
No, they're not bad. They just don't. They're not your wide.
I think it's Lamar Jackson, but I believe you can't see it every fucking. You know what I'm saying? To him every year, but to me it's Lamar Jackson. That's the best motherfucker in the world right there. That's the real two-time.
Yeah, it's a juggernaut, bitch!
This is us giving you unbiased.
No, I'm biased. Fuck that shit. I am biased.
This is us.
I am
giving you
biased.
unbiased.
But I can back up my bias. I have every reason to be biased.
His stats are better.
If they are better.
No shit.
Josh Allen is not in Lamar's stratosphere. He ain't. He really ain't. He's a very good quarterback, don't get me wrong, but he's not Lamar. When Lamar faces Josh Allen, there's clearly one better player in the field, and he ain't fucking white.
Be cool, nigga.
You need to calm down on that.
I don't give a fuck. But
No, fucking boy.
who do you think is gonna be in the fucking NFC Championship game?
In the NFC Championship? Us.
You can't just be there by yourself.
We're good. We're going to the Super Bowl. Okay. I'll give you a name. Minnesota. I think Minnesota.
Minnesota.
If would we even? I don't even know if that would happen because I think we get Minnesota in the second round. From what I've seen, you got the bracket there?
I fucking do.
Wait, is that Yep, that lines up. That lines up. Yes, it does.
Oh yeah, the AFC Championship.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
the NFC
Right
Championship.
here.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it does.
But as you see how this one lined up, Only Baltimore, Buffalo are gonna get over here. He's because they got the 1 seed. They're lucky to get Pittsburgh, Houston. You see how lucky they fucking are. You see how lucky they motherfuckers are.
They get Pittsburgh.
They get
and Houston.
Pittsburgh or Houston in the next round. Of course they're not gonna lose. Of course they're not gonna lose.
He gotta face the Broncos or
The
the Bills.
fuck? The fuck?
He gotta face the Broncos or the Bills.
You know who we had to face last year when we were the number 1 seed?
It was wasn't it Cincinnati?
No, we had to play Houston.
Oh
When-
yeah,
back when
you
Houston
beat-
was good.
Yeah, y'all beat the shit out of. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Back when Houston was good, and we still beat the shit out of them. What do you think they're gonna do? And they're playing bad. Or Schittsburg. They
Hey.
just beat Schittsburg. What was it? 24-10? Something like that? 29-10? They just beat Schittsburg.
Yeah. They were all right in that game too. They wasn't even that good. But hey, I mean, he's missing.
But they
two
beat him
big-
soundly. That
he's
was not even a
missing
close
two-
game.
He's missing 2 big pieces right now on the Texans.
That's not even a close game.
They really need an O-line, man. They're barely scraping into the playoffs. The Houston. I don't. Nah, real shit, Casey. I don't know how the fuck that happened, bro. Unless we jumped the gun, but I don't think so. I think he's fine.
I don't know.
He had almost 4,000 yards this year. I think he'll be just fine.
But I think
Just need to tweak some shit. It's like where you make they make an adjustment on you. Now the next year, the following year, you make the adjustment.
I want to see that Washington fucking Rams game. And if Minnesota wins this weekend and they're the number 1 seed, Detroit's got to go to fucking Buccaneers. Detroit might lose that game.
Oh yeah, facts. you ain't lying, bro.
Mark my words, everybody. All right, listen up, listen good.
Give me a hell yeah!
If the fucking bracket stays the way it is, let's say, because for those who don't know, Minnesota and Detroit are the best record in the conference. They're playing this Sunday. Whoever wins gets the bye week, and if that's Minnesota, just where it is right now. That means Detroit's gonna go to Tampa Bay. Their defense is ass right fucking now as we speak. Okay, so they're gonna fucking lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fatality.
By the way, I think Washington's gonna beat the Rams.
That Detroit defense does not
I
look
think I
prepared
can
for the cell games.
I think I can see it. Nah, hell no, absolutely not. But I'm saying that I think the upset's gonna be Washington versus the Rams.
Yeah.
I think that game's good. I think Jaden Daniels is gonna show something in that game, and then we're gonna be like, "Damn, this is crazy." Cause the niggas doing it in the playoffs now, but Jaden Daniels is different. Let me tell you right now, that boy's different. All year, Casey, all year, bro. I had him in my MVP race. Tell me I didn't.
Yep.
Baker Mayfield. All year, bro. He has almost 40 touchdowns. Nobody realizes that how good of a year he's having. Nobody. It was like, wow, oh my God, he just popped up 39 touchdowns. Fuck. It's been all year. He been balling all year. With less too, by the way.
But if we were to lose,
What's in the water in Florida, man? Everybody's getting it done even when players hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that.
actually, I might tell the Ravens to rest this game.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. If we beat Cleveland, we
Facts.
beat Cleveland. If we don't,
Facts,
we don't. And here's why. I actually preferred Baltimore to drop to 5. So we're gonna beat Houston, go to Kansas City, and then it's gonna be Schittsburg and Chargers. We don't care about that. Josh Allen's gonna come out of that one. So it guarantees that he faces both Lamar and Josh Allen before he gets to the Super Bowl. Or,
Yeah, because he's kind of like bypassing both of y'all.
correct. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Damn!
If it stays the way they are,
That's crazy.
Lamar and Josh Allen have to face each other before they get to
Instead
Pat Mahomes.
of you guys having to battle each other.
Instead of us taking a turn on him. Pause. Correct. He's avoiding that. Unless like I said,
So what does Baltimore need to do?
lose. And they drop to where Schittsburg's at.
Yeah, there it
They'll
is.
switch with Schittsburg.
There it
Or
No, now is it?
it's Schittsburg. Yes, sir.
It's not Houston.
No.
Okay, I thought that was
No, Schittsburg's at Houston right now.
okay.
But we will switch with Schittsburg. Schittsburg's on the road. We're at home.
I got you.
If we lose, they're on they're at home and we're on the road.
Damn, yeah, you gotta lose this game.
Or
That would be the best bet.
or our best bet is if Denver loses and Schittsburg loses, Joe Burrow's going over here, and Denver's going over here because Schittsburg's done. Schittsburg is eliminated from the playoffs if they lose to the Bengals.
Yeah, that would be one. That'd be one of the ones because then you had to face.
But Denver has to lose. If Denver wins, they will be where Schittsburg at, and then Joe Burrow will be over here. So Joe Burrow and Lamar and Josh Allen will knock each other out before they go to to fucking Arrowhead.
Gang up on them, guys.
Yeah, we can't do that like that. So we got to split up. We got to have everybody everywhere so that we guarantee fucking Pat Mahomes face at least two
Push
of
him
us.
to the corner.
That's the only way. Because right now he's avoiding danger.
A lot too.
Motherfucker.
He really, literally, if he gets here, he'll only face you or
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Fuck him.
That's crazy.
Yep. That's the playoff bracket. Okay, so you're gonna love this. This is the gravity room, okay? For those who don't know, we like to put people under pressure. This is the Pressure Podcast.
Give me a hell yeah!
So we're Dragon Ball Z fans, as you can see. We got the whole DVD set there. There are two special rooms to put people under pressure. Number one is the hyperbolic time chamber. You know this, Casey. It's a room where you could it's a special room where you could train for a whole year's worth in one day. The other is the gravity room. You multiply Earth's gravity, and you become more powerful. And that's the one we like to use. This is the 20 fucking G room. This is 20 times Earth gravity. We had Pickett, Stafford, and I'm not even gonna say his name because it's even worth saying him. Fuck him. He's a
no good loser like you bum.
We give him instructions. You know what I mean? The reason I gave these instructions was because of fantasy football. I needed him to feed AJ and Saquon 100 times. Well, not Saquon, but AJ. He fed fucking Devontae Smith. Fuck him. Then you got fucking Stafford. I needed Karen Williams to get fed. Pause.
He scored.
Didn't happen.
He scored though.
He didn't get fed like I wanted him to. I needed 30 fucking points from Kyron Williams. And fuck him. I'm not even going to mention that guy. Then I needed, Sam Darnold to dominate. To help dominate because I need my defense to score a lot of points. Because the guy I'm facing has fucking T. Higgins and Joe Burrow, and they went off. It's been fucking Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase the entire year, but the one time I faced them in the Super Bowl, they both got to go off. Man, fuck that shit.
Jeez, go
So
crazy.
I needed, this motherfucker Jordan Love to manage the game so he didn't score too much on my defense. And I needed Baker Mayfield to set my field goal kicker for like 6 or 7 50-yard attempt just so I could catch up some more points.
Instead, he scored 5 touchdowns.
Man, instead he scored 5 touchdowns and 5 extra points. I wanted Saquon to do it for the boogie down. He did it. He's someone from the Bronx got 2,000 fucking yards. That's
Give
all
me
I
a
gotta
hell
say.
yeah!
Josh Allen was simple. Bury the trash in the fucking snow. That's what he goddamn did. I fucking love you. Thank you, Josh Allen. That's why I'm going to give you the MVP.
Curse.
Goddamn white boy.
And then I needed you to feed everybody but Amon Ra, and you fed Amon Ra more than everybody else. And you never did that. You never did that in the season. You know how many times I was like, yo, how come Amon Ra only get like 7 catches? He used to get 12.
Yeah.
It ain't Sam Laporta taking the catches.
I mean, but you said it yourself that because of how many weapons they have on their offense, it's hard to predict who's gonna have a great day.
Well, right now their offense is like Team Gohan, but their defense is Krillin as hell.
For real. It's bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad.
It ain't nipples bad, but it's pretty bad. It's Krillin. It's Krillin. Maybe even worse than Krillin.
Nah, real talk, man. Nah, it is worse than Krillin. I think Krillin could defend himself a little bit more than that defense back there, bro. It's really bad.
It is pretty bad. It's shitty as fuck. And do you ever rate them top 5?
No, that's tomorrow.
That's for tomorrow. Let me look one up right quick. Hold on. Where's my phone? I saw one and I think I took a picture of it.
Guys, let me run you off Wemby's stats. He has 25.6 points. He's 48% from field goal percentage. 35 for 3. 87.9 free throw shooting, which is insane for a big man.
For who?
Wemby. 87.9 free throw percentage. He's damn near 90%, bro.
He is damn near 90%.
10 rebounds and 4 blocks a game. Now the rebounds need to go up. We all know that, and that'll come with it. Yeah, the alien. And 4 blocks, bro. 4 blocks. God damn. He's doing this nightly. Like, I'm not kidding you. He's going to be on another level. He's going to be on another level.
All right. This is shocking. This is shocking.
What the fuck?
All right.
You better feed him, might as well.
I got a top 5 for you, okay?
Please.
Name a top 5. Oh, I want you to guess the top 5 Pro Bowlers, most Pro Bowlers of each team. You don't have to guess the team.
How many times they were Pro Bowlers?
You don't have to. I mean, yeah, you got to guess his team. You don't got to guess the number. But who do you think has the most players out of a team in the Pro Bowl this year?
This year?
This year.
But top 5 though, like top
The top 5 teams with the most Pro Bowlers.
with the most Pro Bowlers.
But you don't got to guess how many of them it is. It's just a team.
Okay, so easy one, Eagles. They
All right.
definitely have one.
That's number 4.
Ravens.
That's number 1.
Okay, who do they have? Damn, because we have like 4 offensive. We got like 4 offensive linemen, and a D lineman and a running back.
Yep.
God damn, that's what y'all got. That's crazy. Y'all got more than that?
We got. I'll tell you later. Yep.
God damn. Okay.
Let me see. All right.
Minnesota,
Yep. That's 3.
Detroit,
That's 2. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4.
and 5. I'm gonna say Washington.
Nope.
Bengals.
Nope.
Kansas City.
Yep.
Kansas City.
Kansas City has 5. Y'all got 6. Tied with the Vikings for 6. Lions got 7. Ravens got 9. I didn't even know that. I just saw that right now.
I was
Oh, there you
thinking.
go.
I was thinking like Joe Burrow, like T. Higgins, Jamar Chase,
But what's surprising is
and someone else. But
there's 4 teams who have 0 Pro Bowlers. Guess those.
oh, you're bugging. No, it can't be that team. Hold on. The Chargers.
Nope.
The Chargers have a Pro Bowler?
They got 3.
Okay. Damn.
I was surprised at that too.
The Rams.
Nope. They're close. They only got 1.
Kyron.
Probably. I don't know.
Damn.
So he's guessing.
This is harder. Oh,
They-
Dallas.
Nope.
They got.
They got Pro Bowlers somehow, some way.
What's going on?
They got 5. They're tied with the
the
Chiefs.
Giants.
No, they got 1. So
God damn! What the hell is harder?
so he already guessed. What he was guessing. We always do a random top 5 to guess.
This is not. It's not L.A.
No.
It's not Los Angeles.
No.
I mean not Las Vegas. Sorry, it's not Las
No.
Vegas, right? Because they got Bowers.
Yes.
I know that.
So what he's guessing, well, he already guessed the most Pro Bowlers each team has, the most teams with Pro Bowlers.
I got one.
basically.
Tennessee.
Yes. He already guessed the most Pro Bowlers that each team had. So the teams that had the most Pro Bowlers, basically. And that was the Ravens with 9, Lions with 7, Vikings with 6, Eagles with 6, and Chiefs with 5. Now there's 4 teams with 0 fucking Pro Bowlers. 4. Okay? He has to guess those, and he already guessed one. That's the Titans. Guess the other 3.
Cleveland.
Nope. They got 3.
This is all hard. Nah, there's no way they have. The Colts.
Nope. Colts got 3.
There's no way it's Denver.
They got 3. There's a lot of teams with 3.
This one's harder. This one's a lot harder. the first one was like, okay, yeah, it's pretty easy, but it's like no. Oh, Jacksonville? They
Nope.
don't have one?
Jacksonville got 2.
Oh, he said Florida team, motherfucker.
One of them is a Florida
It's not
team.
Miami.
Yes, it is.
It's Miami? They don't have a Pro Bowler?
That's where I'm surprised of the most. That's what I was surprised of. No, the Jaguars got 2. Miami's got 0 Pro Bowlers.
Bro, there's no way, dude.
Miami. That's what I caught my eye. I was like, how the fuck do they have no? I'm like, okay, let me make him guess this one. The top 5 are easy,
Wow.
but the bottom 4, pause. They got 0, and I could not believe Miami's on that list.
Okay, the Patriots.
Nope, they got 1.
Golly.
So at least you got Miami. That's the toughest one you're gonna find. The other 2 are actually easy.
The Cardinals.
Nope, they got 2.
You said the other ones are easy?
Yeah. The Titans you could guess. The Dolphins the one I didn't think you were ever gonna guess.
San Francisco?
Nope. They got 4. I mean, there's one that's very
And we
obvious.
said the Texans, right? I said the Texans or no?
No, the Texans got 4.
Texans got 4.
There's one that's very obvious, broski. Remember the bum of the week? Let's check the shelter, okay?
Oh yeah, the Jets. I mean, but I'm. Come on.
Yo, KC, this is the shelter. This is where when you win a bum of the week award, when you win a bum of the week award,
No, I'm not thinking about the easy one.
you get put in the shelter for the rest of the year, okay? Last week's was Russell Wilson.
The Bears.
The Bears, no. The Bears got.
This is crazy. This is insane.
Where are the Bears? Oh, they got 1. They got 1.
They got one. They got one. The Saints.
Yes. Got it.
That's it.
That's it. This is the shelter. You have
If it's Falcons, nah, they got Bijan.
nah. The Falcons got Pro Bowlers. They got like 4.
And
Bum of the
AJ
week.
Terrell, who's like your best cover corner, who shut Terry McLaurin completely down.
I don't know how you didn't guess the New York Trash off bat. That would have been my first guess.
But that was the easy one.
Yep.
I don't want to do the easy. I was looking for the one that was a little bit difficult to figure out. You said the Texans are like, oh, they have 1. I'm like, it's crazy, man. I'm barely missing. Damn, I didn't know y'all had the most. It's crazy.
Yep.
So what did you, by the way, what did you have?
What?
Like, who you have in the Pro Bowl? Do you know?
I know Zay Flowers is named the first Ravens ever receiver to be named the Pro Bowl.
What the fuck?
How's that possible?
You don't know what the other positions are?
I would guess Lamar, Derrick Henry, Tannenbaum, Ronnie Stanley, Roquan Smith, Kyle Hamilton, Humphreys is in there. Zay Flowers, obviously. That's 8 right there. That's 8. And who's 9?
Nah, yeah, we got 6.
Who's 9? Probably fucking.
I know exactly who the 6 are too. It's Jalen Carter, it's Cam Jurgens, Saquon Barkley, Lane Johnson, who's always gonna be there. I swear to God, that nigga doesn't miss the ball. Like this is his first year. He went his rookie year where he didn't go, and then he went the following year. He hasn't stopped going since.
I actually don't know who that ninth person is.
Who is it? There's another lineman that I'm missing. Oh, and Zach Bond.
Okay.
Zach Bond. That's our linebacker. Oh, free agent we picked up. So you can go find it too if you want to like make your team good. That goes for the trash. Who want to keep putting bullshit on the
The
fucking
New York
field.
trash. Gotta love it.
I know good loser like you bum.
All right, everybody, it's going to be a wrap. Well, thank you for tuning in to the Pressure Podcast. Just so you know, it means to perform, react, and do it using strategies in sports under rigorous environments, baby.
Give me a hell yeah.
We're here Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at midnight. We will be back on Saturday to reveal a new power ranking for the NFL and a brand new tower ranking. Bum of the Week award winners. And we're going to make our prediction and recap the Saturday night game. So we'll see you then. Till then, peace out, motherfuckers. Remember, this is the Pressure Podcast where viewers have say. If you like, I can send you a link. If you have a webcam, I'll put you in a little screen right here. Hop on the mic and talk your shit.
Give me a hell yeah.
So talk that shit. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe, leave a like, comment, and keep fucking with us, baby. I do appreciate y'all. See you Saturday. Thank you, KC. Appreciate you, my G. I'll see you soon, man.